Hey, so you're probably wondering, Chris, why are you wearing a winter hat? Well, first of all, I got this shiny chrome dome to cover because, secondly, it's still cold outside. Especially if you live in the Midwest, winter has not left. They have not gotten the clue. Apparently, they don't get calendars for some reason. Anyway, it is still very cold outside. Case in point, this morning I went for an interval workout. That is where you run fast for short periods of time. And I was layered up. I'm talking 4 layers on top and on bottom, mittens, 2 or 3 head coverings, and my running mask. Well, in this particular workout, I had to do a mile time trial. I haven't run a mile as fast as I could in a while, so I was a little nervous, but nerves like that aren't going to help me get better, so I had to overcome my trepidation, get out there. Well, the first quarter of a mile, I felt pretty strong, so I decided to kick it up a notch and just ease into a different gear. But it's when I reached that third quarter that things went downhill. Not literally, it was still pretty solidly flat, but I was struggling. I basically sounded like Wheezy from Toy Story 2. My squeaker was out of whack. It was hard to get air into my lungs. And as it turned out, that mile wasn't as fast as I wanted it to be. And I was a little disappointed at first. But then I thought, well, I'm not training to run a mile as fast as I can in 6 weeks. I'm training for a marathon. And also, it was 6 degrees outside. There is no way I was going to run anywhere close to my mile PR when it's single digits. And again, I'm layered up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So taking that second to put myself in the proper perspective really helped me reshape my thoughts about my workout. The shorter intervals I ran were pretty quick, and I felt really strong, finishing each one of those. And yes, my mile wasn't where I wanted it to be. But again, I have 6 weeks before this marathon. And again, I'm not running just 1 mile. I'm running 26.2 at a slightly slower pace. So I have plenty of time to not only settle myself and build up the speed that I need, but also maybe in a little warmer weather, I'll be able to best my time this morning. So I'm going to ask you now, what's a kind of result or some kind of test that you took that you didn't feel was a true representation of your skills, but when you later reflect on it, you realize, well, there are different circumstances at play. And be happy with what you put forth at that time. Again, that mile time was not my best by far. However, single digits outside, layered up like I live in the Arctic North, and training for a long distance race. When I look at it from that point of view, it wasn't that bad. But I plan on making an improvement on it. So let me know down below what you were working on and what shifts in mindset you can make from a recent test or trial that you have gone through. and maybe you can help someone else reshape their mindset as well. Well, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. Please have a great day. And also like and subscribe and, let people know that I do these videos time and again to try to help them out as well. And as always, pass imperfection and go for greatness.